You're watching KRPN News. In financial news, the past few days has seen a drop in consumer confidence, leading to a dip in the stock market.
We're living in a world today that's living under the hypnotic spell of scarcity. Somewhere around 2007, 2008, there was a pill that was dropped into the water of the Western world that said, all good has dried up. We live in a recession. And people bought it. They actually believed that. And so some people are walking under the hypnotic spell of abundance has disappeared. That you know, affluence is gone. Opulence is gone. The universe has changed, you see. And other people have become more resourceful. You know, when I checked in with Mother Nature during this particular time, I asked the avocado trees, I asked the collard greens, I asked the apple trees, I said, you know, humanity thinks there's a recession, is it true? They checked in with themselves, the apple trees came back and said, no, we're still doing apples. The collard greens said, no, we're still growing. The grass said, no, we're still growing, we're even growing through the cement. All of nature said, we don't know what you're talking about. We're still growing. And so I realized that was only in the mind of man. And that fear and that sense of separation that produces greed and nefarious behavior through bankers and things of that particular nature manipulated an immature economic system so that a very small group of people would benefit and a very large group of people would experience lack. But it produced a hypnotic spell that people actually think there's scarcity of something going on, which is a lie. So that condition has produced two different groups of people. One, entrepreneurial, resourceful, resilient, and another group of people, oh my God, what are we going to do? We're living a life of scarcity. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? You know, and it all begins and ends in our awareness and in our thinking.
We have to be very careful we have to really watch our thoughts, you know, and watch what we're letting in. And sometimes the news can be so sad.
When people watch the mainstream news, they're being programmed for lack and limitation and for scarcity and to come from fear. Most of the advertisements there are trying to give you a prescription or some sort of remedy, but they're also planting fear and the idea that you may get this problem, this disease, this illness as well. So I say, first of all, be aware of your own thinking, but be aware of how the programming is coming into your consciousness. One of the best things to do is simply turn off the news, the mainstream news, those advertisements. Turn them off. You don't need them. They're not helping you, and they could be programming you. But beware of your own thinking and then how you're being programmed by others.
If you're feeling down, ask your doctor if Zoloft may be right for you.